callous.
Joining squad.
Joining squad.
Joining squad.
Greetings, friend. I am proud to announce that we are making great progress in our terraforming endeavors. You will find that our planet Sun, in the Gaian prophecy system, now harbors a much more hospitable ecosystem. Again, great thanks to you for the part you played in this. Farewell, friend.
Entering system. Gaian prophecy. Jump gate. Brennan's triumph. Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Brennan's triumph. Entering system. Sol. Entering Uranus. Entering Saturn 1. Autopilot disengaged. Orbital supply base. Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
As a true ally to the Terran Protectorate, please allow me to present you with this ring. In recognition of your loyalty, you are rewarded with unfettered access to the Sol system. Of course, this rank comes with benefits beyond that as well. Should you prove to be unworthy of the trust placed in you, these privileges will be revoked. Although, should it come to that, a revoked license would be the least of your worries. I am confident that you will find these rewards to be adequate compensation for your effort. You can also expect certain Terran organizations to approach you for your help in the future. Once again, the Terran people thank you for your service. We look forward to your continued assistance.
Good luck out there. Good luck out there. Good luck out there.
Ah, another foreign recruit for the defense effort. I'm assigning you as support for Cadet Xenon. From now on, you act under the mandate of Earth. Follow orders, and High Command will look upon you favorably.
Callus.
Hello there.
Autopilot engaged. Entering Jupiter. Entering asteroid belt.
Oh, looks like I'm not the only new recruit after all.
My old wingmate got called in for some special assignment down in Pioneer's territory. I guess it won't be forever. I hope you don't mind me following you around. Orders are orders.
Militia, squadrons, and foreign auxiliaries. Those of you who were not lucky enough to be born on Terran soil, let me hereby welcome you formally into the ranks of the first and last defenders of the Gate Network. And to those who are Sol-born, or even Earth-born, to resist the temptation of heroism and put the defense of our sanctuary first is a sign of providence and true courage. By coming here, you have already made Earth proud. Captain, the ball is in your court.
Much obliged. This is Captain Nowak Lee of the Military Supply Transport Silverback. Another welcome from me and my crew, and glad to see the militia is keeping its promises. All squadrons, prepare for liftoff. Your captain speaking. We're commencing our approach towards the Sol Gate. Please keep an eye out for resistance. Xenon on fast approach. Engage while we prepare countermeasures.
Oh, I was waiting for this. Yeah, time for a real fight.
M.
You're in for it. Not a bad ace for a machine. I think you might regret that.
Container.
You're in for it.
N.
Made it through that one.
Container.
This is your captain speaking. On behalf of the crew of the Silverback, I would like to thank you for your continued support during these turbulent episodes. We should be able to manage the last leg of our route without further interruptions.
Container.
Yeah, piece of cake. Let's see what Mission Command has in store for us next, huh? Now, would you look at that station? Oh, we're really planting our flag, aren't we? Wonder what the rest of the network has to say about that. Anyway, following protocol, I'm guessing that the next logical step is... Oh, mines! Of course. Can't have a military outpost without a minefield, eh? I just hope they give us the ones with proper friend-foe detection.
Docking aborted.
I see they're still ejecting the same old multi-purpose lockboxes in the hopes that someone will pick them up eventually. It's a miracle they didn't drift away. Hijacked by Newton's vengeful spirit. See if you can spot them with your long-range scan.
Lock.
Those are friend-foe mines, all right. Once you've collected enough of them, we should move on to the deployment zone. God, armored! That's smart.
Lockbox. 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 Empty space.
Seems a bit dangerous placing them so close to the outpost. But who are we to judge? Let's see how our fellow defenders have handled their part of the assignment. Oh boy. Anyway, that's our task list almost done. Just one standard patrol left. Those are easy. You just circle around the station for a few minutes and tell them that everything's clear.
Encrypted connection established.
What's up, Nellie?
What is up indeed, Cadet? There appears to be a nav beacon suspiciously close to our outpost. A nav beacon with no apparent owner and purpose. Investigate, but keep quiet about it.
Nav beacon. Docking granted.
Who on earth is Yaki? Never heard of that guy. Strange. I could have sworn there was some sort of signal at first.
I'm afraid we will have to postpone your secret mission. Our scanners have picked up an approaching Xenon vessel. Saddle up and join the defenses.
M. T.
Wait, that's a scout! We have to take it out before... And it's gone.
Container.
All squadrons, prepare to launch. We have an incoming Xenon strike force. Engage when ready. Mission command signing off.
Docking aborted.
By the sun! What could be more important than this?
Get out of here.
M.
Do better than that. That wasn't your best move.
Gladius. Ukri. Ukri. N.
No. Stop. You're in trouble now.
N.
Guys? I'm trying to dampen your enthusiasm here, but there seems to be a commotion.
This is outrageous! The Republic will not stand for this!
Stand down, citizen. This sector is vital to the defense of Sol and the entire game. Given time, the Antigone Republic will certainly see the benefits of our protection.
Nonsense! This is a military occupation of neutral grounds! Damage my ship, hurt my crew, and everyone will see you as the oppressors you really are!
Chick Show, that bumbling buffoon is about to waltz right into our minefield. Any squads in the vicinity?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a relief. Quickly, slow down that ship without injuring its crew. We cannot have another diplomatic meltdown this soon. And get me the Chief Secretary on the line pronto.
You heard the commander. I'll follow your lead. Oh, this isn't gonna be pretty. Something hit us!
I know it!
Guys, you regret that. You don't stand a chance.
We were hit.
Job well done, squad. Let me be absolutely clear in case that trespasser's speech got to you. You are not troublemakers. You are problem solvers. Our neighbors might not see it that way, but the network depends on people like you. People like us, who won't hesitate to do what's necessary. Now I need you two on standby while I sort out this diplomatic mess.
Oh, a situation like that can even crack a nut as tough as Mission Command. At least it seems like we did well in her eyes this time. We even got a tidy sum for our troubles. Yeah, this might be a good opportunity to buy a few upgrades for our ships. I've taken the liberty of marking the nearest station for you. If you think you're already set, just let me know.
Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Sol. Entering Jupiter. Autopilot disengaged.
Requesting permission to dock.
Terran equipment dock.
Permission granted.
Oh, keeping up with those Xenon was tough, huh? So, I recommend bumping your engines up a tier. And you can never go wrong with better weapons either. Don't forget to stock up on deployables. Satellites, nav beacons, mines, you never know.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
disengaged. Entering asteroid belt. Entering system. Getsofune. Empty space.
Well then, recruits. As a reward for your commitment, let me paint you a bigger picture. High Command may not like it, but if we continue to face the Xenon head-on, scouring the network with imposing fleets, heroically putting out fires wherever they flare up, we are bound to lose this war. Do not misunderstand. The Intervention Corps is indispensable, both as long arm of the Protectorate and winged savior alike. However, this eternal meat grinder of clashing fleets cannot be a permanent solution. To truly beat the Xenon in a war of attrition, it is paramount that we instead thwart their infrastructure wherever possible. Those parasites are lurking at the edges of our sectors, avoiding our defenses and ciphering off our resources. I am putting you on scouting duty. Report any sightings of Xenon infrastructure units directly to me.
Yeah, she does have a very good point. Which gives me an idea. See, the Xenon might appear as an unstoppable and unknowable force at first glance, but the way they wage war isn't so different from us. Like us, they rely on their scouts to gauge their enemy's strength and send an appropriate force to deal with them. But, unlike us, they're simple-minded machines. It's all action-reaction. So, if we attack a scout somewhere in no man's space,
we can divert their forces, potentially leaving their infrastructure units unprotected. Apologies. I just happen to be still listening in. You may go ahead with your plan, but be warned. The Xenon are not just simple machines. They're erratic, unpredictable, deadly. Stay alert at all times.
yes, ma'am. I picked out a nice spot for our operation. Not too far from the outpost, but still close enough to the Xenon-infested outskirts of the sector. A satellite might serve as bait, and help us spot incoming scouts at a distance. how fast these things are. As soon as one appears, try to shoot it out of travel drive.
Striking.
T.
There!
I'm going to enjoy sending you to the scrap heap.
Ah, bastard! I really hope it's still reported us as a threat. Oh, here they come. Not a second too soon. Let's hurry past them before their stupid machine brains have time to react. Oh, these fools don't even realize they're pointing us right at our target.
Empty space. S. P.
You're in serious trouble. I think you might regret that. I can take more than that.
Incoming missile.
Like sitting ducks. Hide under their bellies. That way their turrets can't hit you.
Danger.
Space.
Ha! Perfect. Now, let's return to the outpost and... Wait!
Unknown signal source activated.
That's the same signal as before. You're not getting away this time.
M.
I think you might regret that. Prepare to be wiped out.
Rhea. M. Container. 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 Empty space. M.
Space.
Nav beacon.
Another one! I knew something was brewing. Come on, we're about to bust this mystery wide open.
P.
Prepare to be wiped out.
Jump gate. Savage spur. Entering system. Savage spur.
More beacons! And they form a trail! Onward! I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Right behind you.
Nav beacon.
Right behind you.
Obelisk! Obelisk! What are you doing? By Bukai's stinking breath, leave them in peace!
Never! This is where their meddling ends. This is where it all ends. I've watched you and your puppets cower in fear long enough.
No! Stop right this instant! You know what is already done to you!
Curse you, can I? Your chains will not shackle me any longer.
Enemy movement. All squads, return to base immediately. The entire sector is descending on us.
Entering system. Getsofune.
Recruit, where on Earth have you been? And where is your squad mate? Do what you must. Use the station as cover. Draw them into our turret's line of fire. No matter what's coming at us, we will not budge.
Container in. M.
I'll be raised you to
Container M.
Striking. Xenon spotted.
M.
Thanks for your help.
M. Thanks for your help. Container.
Useless pile of junk hardware.
M.
Malfunctioning circuit.
M.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help. Container.
Go away.
P. P. Container.
Useless pile of junk hardware.
Container.
Prepare to be wiped out.
J.
Requesting immediate backup.
Defense platform.
This is Commander Lee of the Terran Intervention Corps. It appears your little experiment has failed, Delilah. We will take over from here. Long may the sun shine.
That compass, he can go where the sun doesn't shine. All squadrons, recruits, defenders of Sol, show intervention what we're capable of, and eliminate those Xenon stragglers.
I'll erase you, bitch. That was a really silly thing to do.
J.
Congratulations, squads. You handled yourselves admirably. Even though this was considerably more than you initially signed up for, I'll be contacting you individually to discuss our next steps once the dust is settled. Until then... Consider this an order.
Container.
Except for you, recruit. I'm adding you to the admission list to Maya headquarters. We have a few things to talk about.
Gladius. Incoming missile. Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Sol. Entering Mars. Autopilot disengaged. Orbital supply base. Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Recruit! It's good to see you're still in one piece. Apologies for the harsh welcome earlier. Communications cut off as soon as you engage those Xenon infrastructure units. And I cannot stand having no vision on my subordinates. There's no need for a detailed report, Recruit. My staff have already extracted your ship logs the moment you arrived. It is beyond dispute that what you have witnessed is of the utmost concern to the Protectorate. But that is only half of the reason why I called you here personally. You have displayed unquestionable obedience and clarity of mind in the most stressful of situations, and distinguished yourself as a defender of Sol in even the darkest hours of our operation. I hereby raise you to the rank of Special Operative, and no, refusal is not an option. But I might deign to answer some of your questions, if you have any. No classified subjects, though. My analysts are not entirely sure about the exact order of events. For that, we would have to interrogate Xenon himself, and he remains MIA. Judging by your report, it seems he may have been abducted. But I have a suspicion that there's more to it than that. I really should have read the signs beforehand. After all, predicting the movements of ally and enemy alike is core to my job here. For some reason, Xenon must have tried desperately to make a name for himself, to be inquisitive and proactive in every situation. He also seems to have eerie intuition regarding the Xenon. I can only guess that something in his childhood surrounded by stories about the glorious Terran war against the machine scourge. Must have sparked his imagination. Try to understand. That which cannot be understood might have been his downfall. A cutting-edge operation to strengthen societal cohesion. Or, if you believe intervention, just another failed experiment. When I originally pitched the idea, I was mostly concerned with creating a common cause for the disenfranchised of Sol. Though drawing in foreign attention seekers turned out to be a welcome side effect. After all, why would you care? Stand up and fight for our beautiful system if you felt like a second-class citizen. Or worse, an alien. I suppose there are a few parallels to the Pioneers' Initiative. Another campaign that defied expectations in its own way. Call it a hunch, but I'm sure you'll be able to see that for yourself very soon. That was an unfortunate confrontation, to say the least. We came close to a debacle, but I was ultimately able to smooth things over with the Secretary of the Antigone Republic. When interacting with the rest of the Gate Network, we will always attempt to show ourselves from our best angle. But make no mistake, Earth will not allow herself to be abused or threatened ever again. For now, you leave through that door and you recover. Once you feel ready, come and talk to me again. I'm sure there will be ample opportunity to apply your very particular set of skills.
The teleportation research. I am yet to test it on a life form. Given that I am monitoring your life signs anyway, perhaps you could do the honors. gather the required materials.
It's Dal. We need to talk. How's it going? Someone just contacted me. Said she was a mutual friend. Have you been freelancing for the Terran High Command without keeping me in the loop? Well, it doesn't really matter now. I suppose we all have our secrets. The contact said she wanted to meet to get the ball rolling on a covert operation, but she refused to discuss the details over the comms. You interested? That's all right. If you feel like picking this up later, you can approach the lot.
Good to see you, Operative. Ever since you handed in your report, my people have been working tirelessly to find a connection between a number of intriguing events that have occurred in Sol over the course of the last few weeks. The first incidents were barely out of the ordinary. High-tech traders missing cargo, manipulated delivery schedules, the occasional kidnapping and ransoming. Then things began to ramp up. Top-secret deliveries being raided, fake distress signals targeting our military trainees, sabotage on a grand scale. And lately, more and more of these incidents involve the Xenon in some fashion. We can no longer ignore the possibility of a major new threat to the Terran Protectorate. Based on recent evidence, my people are fairly sure that our opponents are the infamous Yaki. In a nutshell, they're pirates. Our data suggested that they originated as members of the Argon Federation, another splinter group they couldn't keep under control. The Yaki have always dabbled in dangerous technology, and they seem to have only doubled down on that alarming compulsion since we last had the pleasure of making contact. One of their criminal spin-off enterprises, the infamous VRO, was responsible for an AGI drone attack on Earth in recent history. Expect their ships to be heavily armed and highly maneuverable. Ah, yes, indeed. I recognize you might have personal reasons for your interest, so it seems only prudent to offer you this assignment first. The objective is simple. Find out where these pirates are hiding, what their goals are, and whether they can be defeated. Unfortunately, you will only be able to call upon limited support during your mission. As an undercover operative, it is paramount that no direct connection can be drawn between you and the Terran Secret Service. Once you leave Protectorate space, you're on your own. I can provide some guidance to help you get started, but ultimately, you will be the one making decisions under pressure. 2 of our cadets recently encountered an especially malicious distress signal trap that was presumably set by these Yaki. They seem to be targeting specific Terran ships for some reason, and since they're keen on eliminating anyone who follows their trail, that reason remains a mystery to us. If we catch them in the act, that will tell us more about their objectives. An advanced satellite should be able to pick up on all distress signals in the sector. My team will evaluate the data and point you towards potential discrepancies. With your record, you will do just fine, Operative. I'll leave you to prepare.